Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Manchester United fullback. He finally realized he's a Congolese. He's not English. The man is mad, ladies and gentlemen. He lost his plot completely. Remember, this guy rejected DRC Congo. They call him to come and play for his father's country, or I think his mother. I don't know, his mother is from there also, his father, but he's Congolese. But he rejected them. He wanted to play for England. Like as usual, England, they call them, give them few caps, and then they dump them, like they did with the like of Shola Amiobis and the Nigerians guys. Now they can't play. They can't play for they couldn't play for Nigeria anymore. You can see there's a lot of players that made the cap for England. That's what supposed to play for Nigeria. They can't anymore because they're even ashamed of themselves if they're Nigerian or English. They're confused. Confused.com. I blame the parents. If you don't tell your children who you are, you're causing confusion to your children. Don't do that. Tell children who you are. Now, this is a statement made by the Congo. Now, I have to be honest with you. Aaron, clearly, he has some balls to go back to Congo and say, hey, by the way, I just realized I'm Congolese. I want to play for you again. It's so now I seen this on the article saying DRC Congo rejected Aaron's request to represent their national team. They said obviously this is a statement coming from the DRC Congo. We have learned that we have learned, this is media. They have learned that Aaron has made a private contact to tell the DRC FA that is more than ready to represent DRC. This time, before he didn't want to, because he thought it was English. He was told that they are not interested anymore, as he initially rejected the call-up. Mucho gracias. You see, that's what I call leadership. Well done, Congo FA. Well done. Bravo. Bravo. That's the best you can do. The guy, he doesn't feel he's a Congolese. The guy feels he's English. Why do you call the guy to come and play for you? Now that English dumped him, he want to play in the national team or World Cup, he start thinking about maybe I might be Congolese. Really? No. You know what I like about the Springbok rugby? Yeah? Every player who's been called up to represent the South African Springbok team, rugby team, yeah, if you don't know, they take an oath in front of all the teammates. They read the oath in front of teammates so they can take it. That's what it means to play for your national team. Be ready to do everything and to die to represent your country. If you are the guy or the player who's not sure which country you belong to, you cannot have such commitment. Even if you lost, or even if you lose the game, you won't feel that much embarrassed. You don't really care. You just come from check, whatever, or maybe to improve your CV that you played in the World Cup or whatever. That's all you came there for. So there is a South African guy, I think in South Africa we're talking about him now. They said he's playing for SuperSport United. Apparently he's a defender or right back, I don't know. They said this guy, he's not sure whether to play in Nigeria or South Africa. For me, it's a no-no. Once he made that statement, he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know who he is. Because if he know, he was just gonna say, listen, I'm South African. My mother is from Nigeria, but I'm Nigerian. My father is from, you know what I mean? Normally in my culture, your father is where you're coming from. Your father means anything, everything. Your father, you know, that's who you are. But once he made that statement that he's not sure whether to represent South Africa or Nigeria, that for me is done. He should not be called to the Bafana Bafana team. No. We don't need such players. We confuse players. No. We just need players who knows who they are. Unless he said, well, I'm Nigerian, but I want to represent South Africa because I feel home here. I've been here since I was born, blah, blah, blah. So you can understand that part. But when you say, I'm not sure where to go, which one to play for, you are the problem. You're going to be a problem for us. So I don't want that to happen. Hey, before I forget, this statement here is very important. Let me finish the statement, by the way. We simply don't want him. He's like that woman you ask. This is not for me, by the way. It's not from me. It's from the Congo, DRC Congo, DR Congo. So he's like that woman you ask for affair and rejected you in the hope of getting a rich guy. When that doesn't happen, she comes back with a tail between her legs. Abona basadi. Batolo shala tsebeje. Oh, batolo shala. Batolo shala tsebeje. Globaja need. So you're rejecting someone hoping to get a rich man, and then when it doesn't work on the rich man, you go back to that poor guy. This is sad. This is very sad. I think this is the best thing that ever happened in Congo. Congo, they really have men and women who really, their interest at heart is their country. They love their country and they don't want anyone to mess with their country. They made it very clear to Wan-Bissaka. If you didn't come to us for the first time we call you, obviously you didn't feel like you're Congolese. So thank you very much. Ciao, guys.